Good evening. We're back with another episode of the LOTR LCG Progression Series. As always, I'm playing solo, and tonight's quest is Helm's Deep. The second quest of the Treason of Saruman box. It's a difficult quest solo. It's a long quest. Let's get into it. For the setup, we get Aragorn. He's go out of play for now. And I got a decision concerning poisonous councils. So first I gotta get a hand. Okay, do I like this hand? Not really. Okay, so I can choose to put poison councils in my deck, in which case I'll get to play an ally from my hand for free. Or I cannot do that, in which case I'll just move straight into the quest. I think I will do it. Gildor's a strong play, so I'll shuffle a poison councils in. And then I move on to 1B, which says each player chooses one ally in his hand that matches the sphere of a hero he controls and puts it into play under his control. So in comes Gildor, and then I get a blank turn, just a prep turn, where I skip the combat and quest phase. Not going to do anything this turn. I don't really have anything I can do. So at the end of the round, we advance to stage 2A, which says add Defense of the Helm's Deep. Defense of the Helm's Deep is our objective for the evening. Need to survive 8 turns to win this quest. And the Deeping Wall is the active location, and add each set aside copy of Soldier of Isengard. We should have set aside 1 per player, so 1 comes in. And then each player reveals 1 encounter card. And let's see what we get. It's a either remove 1 resource token from the Defense of Helm's Deep. I'll do that. And it's a Doom 2. So that's it for the setup. You'll notice this quest has the defense trait. That means that we are not making questing progress. The enemy is. We're just trying to stop them from making any progress and survive 8 turns. So let's get started. I will play Song of Kings on, I think, Beregond for 1. Then I'll play... do I want to do it that way? Sure. Then I'll play... No, I'll do it off of Elrond. I don't know if it matters. I'll play Steward on Elrond from Beregond, exhausted to add 2 more, and I'll automate that for the future. Then I'm going to get out Master of the Forge and look at the top 5 for an attachment. Gondorian Shield's good. Light of the Valinor is very good. I think I'll take Light of the Valinor this time. And I'll play it. So that's a pretty strong turn. Should I play Miruvor as well? I don't know if I need to, but I will. Get Miruvor out on Beregond. Just in case. Now, how do I want to quest? 3, 6, 7, 8. Should be enough, right? So it's 7 to 8, so I make no progress, but all we're trying to do is stop the enemy. At the end of the quest phase, I get 1 token there. Now, this Hillman is going to engage. I've got 1 archery damage to deal with. I'll put that on Elrond, and the Hillman will attack Beregond for 3, which does no damage, but he does add a progress on the active location. On the active location, not quest. Okay. That resolves his attack, and then these 2 can kill him. And as there is an enemy in staging, I do not have to reveal an encounter card, but I do place 1 progress at the end of the round. And we're on to the next turn. Faramir will help. Let's use Master of the Forge first. Well, I can take the extra Steward out of the deck, I guess. Do I want to play another Master of the Forge, or would I rather Faramir? With Faramir, I can make sure the enemy doesn't really advance, at least not very fast. Let's see. Master of the Forge could help me find Vilya, though. I think that's a higher priority right now. How much questing do I have? 3, 6, 7, 8. That's enough to really avoid any. I think I can do this turn. Look for an attachment again. I got a lot of attachments in this deck. It'll be good to get them out. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a Surging Ladders. Each enemy gets +1 threat. Into a enemy in the staging area with the highest threat makes an immediate attack. So it's a dud, just no damage. Now it's 4 to 3, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5 to 8, so no progress, or 6 to 8. No progress by the enemy. 1 progress for me. Do I want to engage this enemy? I can stop progress from being placed here, but I will reveal card. I don't think I'll do it this turn. I'll just take the archery damage, and then I'm going to move on to the next turn with 1 more progress on the current quest. Alright, Unexpected Courage is good. I'll put that on Elrond. Well, first let's Master the Forge. Gondorian Shield is good. Unexpected Courage number 2 is good. For now, I'll grab the Unexpected Courage. Use it again. Gondorian Fire. I'll play that on Elrond. Unexpected Courage on Elrond. Get out Faramir. So we're getting set up. Getting set up. So I'll quest this way. It's 6 now, so I may even... I'll exhaust Faramir as well. The card is Warrior of Dunland. He makes an immediate attack when he's revealed. For 5, discard a non-objective attachment. I'll get rid of the Song of Kings. I have extras. So it's 5 damage, but Beregond has 5 shields currently, thanks to Deeping Wall. So no damage. And it's 4, 8, 9, 10 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So no progress by the enemy. And 1 more for me. Now I don't want both of these in the staging area. So I'll optionally engage the Warrior of Dunland. I have Archery 2 to deal with. We'll go 1, 2. I'll put Miruvor back on top of the deck to ready Beregond. With Miruvor I get to choose 2, and I'll choose Ready a Hero and put Miruvor on top of deck. Now, you can attack Beregond for 5, and he gets an additional attack. Well, that's not good. I'll have to use Aragorn's resources to ready Beregond so he can take the second one as well. At least it didn't do damage the first time. Place 1 progress on the active location. Enemy gets +1 for each progress. So he's at 8 now. 2, 5 shields is 3 damage. Close to killing him. 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to use Aragorn resources to ready him. Yeah, and kill him. Okay. End of the round. One more on Assault on Helm's Deep. We're on to the next turn. Drew the Miruvor, so let's use the Masters of the Forge. There's Vilya. I'll grab that. Shuffle, use the second one. Miruvor. So I'm going to play Vilya for 2. I'm not going to use it blind though. I'll get Unexpected Courage on Beregond. Elrond has a Spirit icon now, thanks to Vilya. And I'll get out a Miruvor too, just in case. Okay, I think that's all I want to do this turn. So we're facing 7, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 should do it. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, we break even. Well, actually it's +1 threat. So he does quest for 1. I may have forgotten that in a previous turn or two. I don't know if that would have resulted in any further progress. But I don't think it would have made a difference. 1 more for me there. Do I want to do anything else this turn? Got 1 archery damage, but I think that's all for this turn. 1 progress at the end of the round. And let's just keep using the Masters of the Forge. Well, that card was in the top 5. But it's going to get shuffled back in. It's in the top 5 again. Shuffled back in again. Gondorian Shield on Beregond for free. Miruvor. I think I've got enough actions on Beregond. I need a little bit more power on my questing this turn thanks to the Deeping Wall. The enemy's at 12 right now. I'll have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be enough. So I'll send everybody. Yep, and exhaust Faramir. And the card is Wild Hillman, so it is 15. Oh, 16, 17. So the enemy actually makes 2 progress. And I raise threat by 4. And I'll go ahead and move to the... I make another progress on Helm's Deep. Move to the Deeping Wall. This enemy will engage. I'll attack Beregond. Oh, I have 1 archery damage, which I'll put on Glorfindel. Attack does not get through Beregond shields. Does place a progress on the active location. And then Glorfindel and Elrond can kill the Wild Hillman. Now I'm getting close to when I'm going to want to... I think I can take 1 more, and next turn I'm going to want to engage this guy so that I don't move into this phase 2 too quickly. On to the next turn. Do I need to get out Asfaloth? There's a chance I could discard my hand, so I might as well. I'll play Gandalf for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to reduce threat by 5. Now there's 9 against me. I'll use my Masters of the Forge. What do I want to grab? Miruvor or Gondorian Fire? Grab the Miruvor. Shuffle, and then use another one. Whoops, not all. Gondorian Shield. So I'll have extra defense on like probably Aragorn. Oh, I can't play that. I don't have enough resources. I can play a Miruvor on Aragorn though. Alright, so I really don't want the enemy to make progress. He's got 9. It's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be fine. So it's 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. He makes no progress. I make one more progress. I will optionally engage this enemy. He has 1 archery that can attack Beregond for no damage. And then Gandalf, Glorfindel. I need what, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, that'll do it. Finally kill that soldier of Isengard. And now at the end of the combat phase, since there's fewer enemies than players in the game, I must reveal an encounter card, which is a Deeping Wall. And at the end of the round, 1 progress for each enemy in the staging area, which there aren't any. On to the next turn. Gandalf leaves. Now, this turn I can Gondorian Shield Aragorn. Keep using Master of the Forge. Can grab a Unexpected Courage. And I can grab another Gondorian Shield. I'll put it on, or maybe I want a second Gondorian Fire. I think it's all overkill at this point. I forgot to Asfaloth at the end of last turn. I would have done it on the Hornburg. And then I could have cleared it this turn. What do I have? 10, 13 against? So I can go 3, 6. Do I need Gandalf is what I'm wondering. I think I'm probably okay. 7 is 13 to 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Should be okay. So that goes on the active location and it surges into a doomed 2, remove 1 resource token or reveal 2 additional cards. I'll remove 1 resource token. That's annoying, but the enemy doesn't make any progress, and then at the end of the quest phase I get that token back. I'll go ahead and Asfaloth on the Hornburg. And I need to reveal a card at the end of combat phase. And this makes me go search for a Uruk-hai and put it into play, engage with me. So I'll grab one of these fighters. It would add its threat for the remainder of the round, but that's not going to matter. So that was at the end of the combat phase. 1 progress for each enemy in the staging area. There aren't any. On to the next turn. Treebeard. I don't know if I'm supposed to know that this is on top or not. It's got a different card back. But I've been pretty consistent in using Masters of the Forge every turn, so hopefully the viewer won't think this is cheating, because I do know what's on top, but I've been pretty consistent about this. every single turn. That is what I would have done whether I knew what was there or not. Okay. Shall I play Gandalf? What am I facing against? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I'm questing for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm questing for 15. I'll be eliminating Hornburg. So it'll be down to 10 to... that's fine. I don't need Gandalf. The card is a Surging Ladders again. Into a... oh, that's terrible. Place 3 progress on the current quest, bypassing any active location. And each of my character's text boxes are blank. So that's going to clear this stage of the quest. We're on to search the encounter deck, discard pile, and victory display for Helm's Gate. Helm's Gate. And it becomes the active location. So now we're at 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17 to 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 2 progress for the enemy. After resolving the quest, if the encounter deck did not place at least 1 progress on this stage, the first player reveals 1 encounter card. Well, actually, I don't have to place any progress because I'll use Asfaloth to reduce it by 3, so it's 14. So I do quest successfully, but I still have to reveal an encounter card, and it's another location. But at the end of the quest phase, we're 1 step closer. This fighter will attack Beregond. No damage. Then I can deal 3, 4, 5. I need, what, 7? So I'll use Gondorian Fire to buff Elrond up to 11. That'll do it. Alright, on to the next turn. So no more placing progress at the end of the round or revealing additional cards. That's good. I probably wanted to play Treebeard last turn, right? Let's get Treebeard out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get another Gondorian Fire on Elrond. I can get another Unexpected Courage out on somebody. Who do I want it on? I already have multiple actions there. Guess it'll go on Elrond. 4-2. And I think this is going to be the last turn, right? So I should probably Gandalf here to help me out with whatever comes. So I'll get out Gandalf for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I facing? 11, 15, 18? So I'll go ahead and quest, exhaust. The card is post-turn door. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 to 7, 11, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. So the enemy does not quest successfully, which means he places, I reveal 1 more encounter card, which is another post-turn door. Okay, and then at the end of the questing phase, We are on to stage 5A, which is the king rides out. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard cards from the encounter deck until X enemies are discarded. X is the number of players. Add each enemy to the staging area. Well, first card is Soldiers of Isengard. So, that is the end of the quest phase. Now, skip the quest phase. Well, that was the end of the quest phase. Players cannot reduce threat. That's fine. If there are no enemies in play, the players win the game. So this guy engages. Not missing any effects, right? I mean, I could, I don't want to Asfaloth this away. I wouldn't be able to declare an attack. Anyway, he engages. He's got 1 archery damage. I'll put it on Aragorn. He can attack Beregond. Discard a non-objective attachment you control. Okay, I'll discard a, I don't know, Light of the Valinor. I got an extra one of those. And the attack does not get through Beregond's shield, so I just need 6 damage to kill him. I'll use Aragorn's resources to ready him and deal 6. I also could have used Glorfindel, Elrond, and Beregond, or just Gondorian Fired. That will kill the Soldier of Isengard, and that will end the game as there are no enemies in play. So that went pretty well. That's the ideal. This is a very difficult quest, and I tried a number of different decks and failed, and tried a few times with this deck and failed. I think this was probably attempt number 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that before I just got rolling early, and it was mostly due to Master of the Forge, and it was also good that I never drew that card that made me discard my hand, but honestly it wouldn't have mattered that much because at this point my hand is all duplicates, and it was for most of the game. Could have ruined my day if I drew it early, but really I just got a good combination of cards, and I got set up with this attachments, and this deck is good against very difficult quests because yes, it's slow to get going and you can take some losses early because of that, but once it gets rolling, its power is virtually unlimited. It scales up really well into the end game, and so it defeats really difficult to defeat quests because of that. So, I enjoyed this quest very much. I like the design of the enemy questing against the player for a change. It's very challenging in solo play. Some of the starts can be brutal, and against some decks are just not good. But this one went pretty well, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, and thanks for watching.